school year for your Algebra 2 class. What
Yeah.
is the value of this expression?
What is the value of that expression?
Yep, and you're welcome to use a calculator, whatever you would like. And we will let me know what you come up with. And if you have questions, of course, please ask.
Okay. -76
All right, how did you come up with that? Did you use a calculator? Did you do it by hand? What did you do?
by hand.
All right, so tell me what you did first.
I
That is
just
the
did
correct
the
answer.
whole,
But what did you do first?
I just multiplied and just added and subtracted.
Okay, so that suggests you did not do it by hand because you have to do it with order of operations. What is
I
the
did
first?
that and I did that in an expression, okay? It's just I cannot say all of it because it's just a long story.
Okay, what does the P stand for in order of operations?
Parentheses.
What is, so the parentheses here, 4 minus 18, what does that become?
-14.
Okay. 2 times -14, -3 times 5 squared plus 3 to the power of 3. What does the E stand for in order of operations?
Evaluate.
Stands for exponents. So the E
Yeah.
stands for exponents. Do you see any exponents in your expression? Do you see any
Yeah,
exponents?
3, 3.
Okay, 3 to the power of 3. Can you tell me what that becomes? 3 to the power of 3.
27.
Okay, how about 5 to the power of 2?
25.
All right, doing great here. Now, the next order of operations is the multiplication. What is -3 times 25? Again, you're welcome to use that calculator if you have it handy.
Okay. -75.
Yes, it is -75. Very good. What is 2 times -14?
Yeah, -14.
Yes.
-28.
Good. All right. So like you said, it becomes -76. Very good.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna look at a new question now, and I'm gonna snip it in here. It's got a picture and everything. All right. So whenever you're ready, I want you to read this question out loud for us from the top here, whenever you're ready.
Okay. John needs to replace the boards on a 22-foot section of his fence. He plans to place the boards as shown below. If the boards are 5 1/2 inches wide, how many boards should he buy to cover the distance? Okay.
Very good. Okay, so a couple of important numbers here. Oops. 22 feet and 5.5 inches wide. So do you remember how many inches are in a foot?
Yeah.
How many inches are in a foot?
And 1 foot equals 60 inches.
Okay, try again. If you need to go out to the internet, you can look that up. How many inches are in 1 foot?
30.48.
Okay, again, just go out to the internet and search for inches to feet. Inches and feet, you'll find the conversion there.
It's just 1 inch. I don't know.
All right, so I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to do a search that's just inches to feet. Okay, inches to feet. And images is always a good place to go for that. But this is a very common conversion. So I'll just go ahead and either see there's 12 inches in 1 foot. Okay, so 22 feet and 1 foot, there are 12 inches. Could you multiply 22 times 12 for us, please?
Two 64.
I'm sorry, what's the answer?
264.
22 times 12. 22 times 12.
Yes, 264.
Oh, 264. Yes, that is 264 inches. So the idea is that you start there and you go all the way to 264 inches. Okay. And each board is how wide?
Okay. 12,
How wide is each board?
5 1/2 inches. It's the
Okay,
mixed
so
number.
that's right. Well, you can call it
5 1/2
5.5.
is a mixed number.
Yes, it is, but you can also convert it to a decimal, 5.5.
Yes,
And
convert
so
into a decimal.
each board is 5.5 inch. So if we take 264 and divide it by 5.5, we will figure out the number of board. So could you do that calculation for us, please?
Mm. 48.
It is 48. Good. Okay, what is the correct answer here?
C.
You got it. What do you think about this question? Is it easy? Is it difficult? Is it in between?
It was difficult.
All right. Are you ready to move on to another question?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so here is a new question. So whenever you are ready, go ahead and read the question starting here at the top.
A scientist measures the outside temperature at noon each day over a 3-day period. What was the average temperature on these 3 days? Place an X on a number line below to represent your answer.
All right, so the key word there is average. Do you remember how to calculate what's called a mean, MEAN, or an
Yeah, just have
average?
to find out what is the middle number.
That's the median. That's the
Yeah.
median. Okay,
The mean
so
is going to be the smallest number.
the mean is not the smallest number. The average or the mean, you have to add all the numbers up and divide by the number of numbers. So you add them all up, add up all numbers, and then you divide by the number of numbers. You just however many you count.
Okay.
So I need you to add these numbers up and then divide by however many numbers there are. How many numbers total are there here? How many days are they measuring?
How many days are they measuring?
Yes, how many days?
3.
That's right. So the bottom number is 3, and then you have to add up -1 plus 2 plus -4. So go ahead and do that and let me know what you come up with.
Okay. -1.
-1. Yes, that is the final answer. So is the correct, where would you put the X? At A, B, C, or D in the problem?
We'll put it at B.
Yes, you got it. Very good. All right, you're doing great, Sourish. Do you need a short break?
Yeah,
All right, what time do you want us to resume?
at 8:26.
All right, let's do it. I'll see you at 8:26.
Okay.
Hey, Sourish, let me know when you're back.
I'm here.
All right, so we're gonna work on some new questions here. I want you to study, I want you to look at this table here. Do you see that it's got rows and then it's got columns here?
Yeah, columns.
Okay, so like, let's say I wanted you to tell me the value of A2. Okay, what that means is it's column A, row 2. And so do you see how that is has a value of 8?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the value of B1? Column B, row 1. Column B, row 1.
-4.
So it is -4. Very good. How about C3? What would that be?
-1.
Very good. Okay. So now what I can ask you to do here is it's kind of like what we're doing to start the day here, is I could say, all right, what is A1 squared minus C3? Okay, so basically I'm asking you to find the value of A1, find the value of C3 and put them into this expression. Can you try to do that for me, please?
-1.
Is that your final answer, Sourish? -1?
Oh, no.
Okay, because I've got different values here. So why don't you take a look at what I've written? A1 is -2, right?
Yeah,
Okay, but you're
-2
squaring
times,
it. And you're squaring it,
-2
and
times 2 is
no,
-4.
that means -2 squared means -2
I know.
times -2,
Yeah, that's gonna
not
be
time.
-4.
Nope. Try again.
Four.
It is 4. And then how about this double negative here? What does this become?
-1.
Double negative. Double negative becomes positive.
Okay, and that's gonna be 5.
5. Okay. Let's try another one here. Like I don't want you to I want you to do a little bit more here with your effort. So give me just a moment here. Let me go grab this on the screen again. Okay, let's try a new one. Let's try B1 minus C2 times A3. All right, so give that a try, please.
-35.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Very good. So, okay, so B1 is -4, C2 is 3, and then A3 is 5 here. So you're exactly correct. You're -7 times 5. So you ready to do the real question, the one that's really tough?
Yeah.
All right, let me snip it in here, and it's got a bit more to it, but it's the same table. You just have to grab a few more values and then simplify here. So um, you can see here it's A1, well, negative parentheses A1 minus parentheses C2 minus A3 plus C2 times B1. So you have to, I would put all the numbers in first, is what I would do. If you need me to help with that, I can. Um, or you can, do them one at a time. But go ahead and give this one a try, please.
Okay. In the computer spreadsheet above, A1 minus C2 minus A3 plus C2 times B1 is equal to which of the following?
Yeah, so Serge, I want you to put the numbers in, what is A1, what is C2, what is A3, and so on. I want you to put the numbers in and do the calculation here. That's what I'm asking you to do here. And if it's too much to
Okay,
look
yeah,
at
yeah, I
here,
got, I got, it, I got, it, I
you
got. It.
got it? Okay.
B.
Sir, you said answer B?
Yep.
All right, let's take a look here. So minus bracket A1 is -2, minus C2 is 3, minus A3 is 5, plus C2, which is 3, times B1, which is -4. So what do you do first here? What does order of operations tell you to do? What comes first in all this? Or did you just put this in a calculator?
I just like solved it in my head.
Okay. Well, tell me what was going on. Did you do the parentheses first? What is 3 minus 5?
-2.
Okay, I agree. All right. And then next thing we do the multiplication. What's 3 times -4? It's
3
3
times
times.
-4 is -12.
Good. So this becomes -2 plus 2. What is -2 plus 2?
0.
Okay. So it is -0 plus -12. What is 0 plus -12?
-12.
Okay. And then you negate it. So your final answer is 12. So really close, right? You were right there. And well done though. Good job to give that the full effort there. Any
Mhm.
questions of that before we move on to another problem?
Nope.
All right. So let's see here. Let's go with kind of a pattern problem. We haven't done one of these in a while. Pattern recognition. So it says, what is the sixth term in the sequence below? Sixth term. Okay, so terms, we got the first term, the second term, the third term, the fourth term, the fifth term. We're trying to find the sixth term. What goes in this position right here? So you have to kind of look at this and be like, well, how do you go from 1 to 3, 3 to 7, 7 to 15, and so on? Okay, and typically you're looking at things like add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Um, so take a look at this, see if something stands out to you. Maybe you recognize how to go from jump between these numbers, and let me know what you come up.
68.
How did you come up with 68?
Because I just have to be able to remember I just have to be able to remember the order. And the order, like I just have to remember the order from the sixth term.
So what is the rule? Like, what is the rule that allows you to
You have
go?
to be able to use either four math symbols, which is addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division.
Right. So tell me the rule. How do you go from 1 to 3, 3 to 7, 7 to
And
15,
one to
and so on?
three, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3
But
plus 4 is
but notice,
7,
right? So 7 plus,
7 plus
because that what you're
8,
saying does work. 8. Okay. So yeah, that's plus 4, plus 2, plus 4, plus 8. So what's 15 to 31? What do you add then?
15 plus 16.
Okay. So what's the pattern? What's the pattern here on the 2, 4, 8, 16?
2, 4, 8, 16. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that.
So what's the next thing you're going to add? What's the next result here? What's the pattern? 2, 4, 8, 16. Like I can't tell you because then there's no
I know,
money.
I know, I know, I know.
All right. You see that you're doubling each time. 2 to 4 is doubled, 4 to 8 is double, 8 to 16 is double. What is double 16 or times 2?
20.
No, times 2.
16 times 2.
Yes. What is 16 times 2?
Yeah, I know what that is. 16.
Okay, waiting.
Well, that's 32.
32. So now add 31 plus 32. What does that become?
63.
Is 63. Good. All right, we're going to go ahead and stop there for today. Good job. So tomorrow.